Hey guys, congratulations on your new subscription to TradeWinds. In this video, we're going to get you set up in the app and create your first buy orders. Before we dive into the system, a quick reminder that TradeWinds is a long-term investment tool. It's been specifically designed to ensure that you only buy shares when they're undervalued, i.e. when the current share price is below its intrinsic value. So much like when you go shopping and you see something on sale, it might make sense to buy it when it's at a discount, if of course it's the right product. It's a simple idea and it applies equally to the stock market. If you're interested in learning more about these tried and tested principles of value investing, and importantly how to actually calculate the intrinsic value of a stock, then please click the link that's popping up at the top of the screen now. The other thing that TradeWinds has been coded to do is position size all of your orders. So for example, if you wanted to buy 10 stocks and you had $1,000 to invest, TradeWinds will ensure you only allocate $100 to each stock. 10 times 100 is $1,000. Position sizing is important because it ensures you maintain a diversified portfolio of stocks, i.e. you don't put all your eggs in one basket. The link popping up above goes into more detail about the importance of asset allocation and why at TradeWinds we believe in managing diversified portfolios that contain a mixture of, say, growth assets or cyclical and defensive stocks. In this video, we're going to focus on connecting TradeWinds with our preferred brokerage partner, Alpaca. Now, Alpaca is a US platform that is available to people in over 200 countries, and it's our preferred broker because it offers, amongst other things, fractional shares. That basically means that if, say, one share of Amazon is currently trading at around $4,000, then you don't actually need $4,000 to buy a whole share. You can buy a fraction of one share, subject to your budget. So you could buy half a share or 0.1 of a share. Now, just because you can buy fractional shares on Alpaca doesn't mean you should load up TradeWinds with buy orders for every share that's available. You've got to be really selective and smart about what shares you want to invest in. Remember, this is a long-term investment strategy, and as Warren Buffett said, if you don't feel comfortable owning something for 10 years, then don't even own it for 10 minutes. At TradeWinds, we want to make sure we're only investing in the best businesses. Now, there's currently over 2,000 US stocks available to buy on Alpaca, and as long-term value investors, we're only looking at the top 1%. If you want to learn more about how to pick the best businesses, i.e. businesses that have strong fundamentals and balance sheets, a proven track record of growth, and a sustainable competitive advantage, then please feel free to click the video link popping up at the top of the screen. Also, if you don't yet have an account with Alpaca, please click the sign up link in the comments section below. This isn't an affiliate link, and it will take you straight through to the Alpaca sign up process. Okay, so let's now take a look at TradeWinds, connect it to Alpaca, and start placing our first buy orders. Okay, so this is the TradeWinds app, and currently we are on the homepage. You can see that I've set up a few stocks here already. All the stocks have a shorthand ticker. So you can see here is Adobe, Amazon, Booking.com, etc. And just next to each of these tickers, there is our calculation of intrinsic value. So for Adobe, we've got it in here at $619 a share, Amazon 3,600, etc. For each stock, we've got our buy orders arranged below. That's what each of these line items represents. And each buy order is linked to a moving average level of support. At TradeWinds, we're using the 20 and 40 exponential moving averages, and also the 50, 100, 150, and 200 simple moving averages on the weekly time frame. I've got a separate video that goes into more detail on moving averages, but for now, just know that these are the levels that TradeWinds will auto buy your stock. And importantly, all of these buy points must be below the stock's intrinsic value. We've got a filter that shows whether the order is going to trigger in a live or paper environment, and also what the position size is. So in the example of Adobe, top of the list here, I set up an account with Alpaca for $10,000. And in it, you can see a buy order here worth $40.40. And that $40 of my money is calculated by dividing that into the buy price here of $394. So if I do that, I will own a 0.09 worth of Adobe one share. Now, the first thing you have to do when you open up the TradeWinds app is link it to Alpaca. And to do that, you click on the menu icon up here on the left. You select your profile, and you then go over here on the right and click this icon. Now, when you open up your version of TradeWinds, what you will find here is cells that you need to populate with the API key from Alpaca. You've got two API keys that you need to copy and paste across. One is just known as the API key, and also your secret key. So to do that, you go into your Alpaca account. You've got over here your API keys. You simply click that, and when you set this up, you will see your API key and your secret key. You copy and paste them across to TradeWinds. And obviously, if you're in the live environment, you're going to copy and paste that API key here, and then also here, your API secret key. Once you've copied them across, hit save, the app will sync and update, and you'll be taken back to the main menu. So you can go back to the home page, and obviously once TradeWinds is then linked to your Alpaca account, you're good to set up your first buy orders. To do that, click the plus button, which is located down here, and type in the stock ticker that you want to use. So let's say, for example, we want to use Microsoft. We would type in the ticker MSFT. We'll input the stock's intrinsic value, which we'll say is $343. And then we'll need to select some moving average buy points that are obviously below that intrinsic value of $343. The best way to do this is to go to TradingView, plot your intrinsic value on the chart, and simply look at what moving averages are below it. Now, TradingView is without doubt our favorite technical analysis tool. And if you're not familiar with it, please set up a free account via the link in the comments section below. And you can also check out the tutorial popping up above. Once you've done that, and you've added in, say, your 20, 40, and 50 period moving averages, we'd recommend doing 3 or 4 at this point. You hit done. And you can then obviously also select whether you want this in a paper or demo account or live. We'll just go paper for the purposes of this. Hit save, and the app will create these new line items for you. Remember, when you've done this, that the US markets are generally only open between 9:30 in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, New York time. Now, once you've set up your buy orders, it might take time for the data to pull through to TradeWinds if you're completing the setup out of normal trading hours. Remember that you can also view all triggered orders in your history page by selecting the menu and clicking your order history here. And you can also view the trade log in Alpaca as well. If you've got a diversified portfolio, you're unlikely to have all of the orders trigger at once, because obviously different stock types tend to go up and down at different times. I hope you've found this guide useful, and if you've got any queries, please feel free to reach out to us via our help desk link below. Many thanks.